Into the box now, Shane Robinson. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
You're really wasting a lot of bullets on a guy that you should get out fairly quickly. You got to go right after him. Get him out of here.
3-2.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Arrieta is ready, on his way with the 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 00, shortstop.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I've got to think this is a lack of communication right here. I don't know if he heard an "I got it" or what, but this should be an easy pop out. Instead, he doesn't even get leather on it.
And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Yeah, a lot of strikeouts for these guys, but not too many walks. In fact, no walks until this at-bat right here. That's their first of the ball game.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They trail 5-2. Jose Alvarez is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Addison Russell will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, 2 down now. Chris Coghlan stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. 1-1, here it is. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still out in front, 5-2. Mike Trout ready to settle in here to start the Angels half of the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons with you in this one. Arrieta gets the sign. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
Grounded back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. And you can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 5.
Settling in now, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ooh, he saws him off with that one.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
The 1-2 pitch. And that misses 2-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Giovanni Soto.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Angels strand 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Jorge Soler will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Up next for the Cubs,
Jason Hayward will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Dexter Fowler ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a pretty decent at-bat. As I remember, he saw a lot of pitches and really made the guy on the mound earn that strikeout.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row. Leading off the inning, Caleb Cowart. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate,
Second
Cliff
baseman.
Pennington. He got
Cliff
called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of
Now
work.
batting. Left fielder.
Shane Robinson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Coughlin. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Yunel Escobar steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Yunel Escobar.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Arrieta sets. 1-2 on its way. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. They trail 5-2. Ben Zobrist will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman.
Chris Bryant steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch. But here, he might have gotten a little more